Okay, so tell us, talk about who you are and what you do.
Hi there. My name is Alex Lanuza. I'm a foreman and farmer for the state of Washington. We grow pears. I've been a farmer for 35 years. And lately, this overtime rule or law is really affecting our production or quality of fruit too. Um, we cannot afford to pay overtime because it's time and a half. The prices of pears go up and down, and mostly down. So that just doesn't make sense. If we had an established price and we had a good return, it made sense, but it doesn't because we don't have a set price. So we can't afford to do overtime. So quality will not be the same.
So why can't you afford to do overtime? It's just too much.
So we have expense not just labor, but we have chemicals, and they've gone up to 50% up or better. So that's the reason. Chemicals are expensive, labor's expensive, fruit is cheap, so it just doesn't add up.
What about going organic then, so you don't have to buy the chemicals?
Organic costs more than conventional. You got to be on the tractor every 5 to 8 days spraying, and organic products are very expensive.
So what's this going to mean for the future of your farm?
It means that we'll probably end up selling it or ripping it out, putting houses. Yeah,
Serious.
seriously. Yeah.
So you can't survive with this.
No, and I don't think anybody can.
What could the fix be? What would you like to see happen?
I would like to be back to normal how it was when we started farming. When I started working in the orchard as an employee, we worked 6 days a week, 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and we were happy. We had more money in our pocket than we do now that the minimum wage went up. So
But do the workers want to work more?
the workers want to work more because they know we can't afford overtime. They prefer to work 10, 12 hours than just 8 hours a day. And especially the H2A guys, they're here to work, and out of the 24, they only work 8. So there's 16 of sleeping time, and they're not happy.
What are they saying?
They're saying that they would rather work more hours at regular pay than have hopes for the overtime.
So you've been in their position, right?
I've been in their position before, and we had more money in our pocket when we were working more hours, and the minimum wage was less than what it is now.
So what would your message to the people in Olympia be?
My message to them would be think about the farmer too. It doesn't add up to pay overtime when our prices of our product are low. So if they want to help us, just get rid of the overtime and have regular time, and we'd be, going forward.
What about like a seasonality exemption where you get a window for 12 weeks a year or something?
Well, I think it's just year round thing. It's year round. Your cost starts when you start working. When you start pruning, that's when your cost starts. It multiplies when you start spraying, and then the rest of the jobs for the summer. So you can't do it. It's got to not even a window of 12 months or weeks. It's got to be just got to take it off.
What would you say to someone who would push back and say, well, overtime is a right. It's not fair that some people aren't paid overtime. That's not treating them with dignity. How do you answer
I
those
would say
concerns?
I would say, hey, get us a price for our product that justifies that cost, and we'll be fine. Yeah.
And what about someone who would say, well, it's just, because I've heard some people saying, well, the farmers should just pay it. The farmers make a lot of money. They should pay more of their profits to the workers to be fair.
Then don't complain about the prices going up. Just pay it too, because it's gonna affect them too. And in the long run, it's gonna affect everybody. Because if costs go up, if we can't sell our product at the right price, we just might as well not even farm.
So,
So
so this situation right now with labor could really put you out of business.
yes, it could. and not just me, every farmer here, every farmer. So it's really affecting us. We've been working, trying to get more help to keep it legal, but now going down to the 40, it's not even going to happen. It's just it's going to cost us too much.
Um, is there a worker shortage?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. That's why we got H2A, because nobody wants to work in the orchards. Yeah, everybody wants easy jobs or better paid jobs or you name it. But new generations are not wanting to work in the orchard.
Because some advocates for workers say, well, if farms paid well, paid a living wage, then there wouldn't be a worker shortage. It's just because farms don't want to pay.
I don't think so. I think that it's the new generations rather be typing something in their computer than being out here handling a ladder or a bag with fruit in it that weighs 50 pounds. And that's what it is. It's just harder work for the new generations. So I'm a farmer. I have a son, and he's working for the railroad instead of coming out here and picking for me. So, and he's got no plans of coming out here and helping me. So that's what it is. It's just the new generations do not want to come and work. More technology for them.
So you would disagree with the people who
Totally
say there's
disagree.
no shortage.
Totally disagree. Anybody that wants to try it can come out to this orchard and try it. Yeah.